Hi everyone. So today we have the delegate of Kaunas University of Technology, Lithuania. So ma'am, welcome to our office and we would like to know more about you. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, thank you very much for having me today.
Okay.
So my name is Giedrė Šadikaitė. I'm Director of International Relations Department at Kaunas University of Technology, and for me it's a pleasure to be back after pandemic to India and to Kerala.
Okay.
I'm leading department that is in charge of international student recruitment for our university as well as academic mobility.
Okay.
So we have all versatile international experience for our international students as well for our local students.
Okay ma'am, that's okay. So why should a student choose Lithuania as the study destination?
That's an excellent question, I would say. I believe the students, when they firstly think of studying abroad in English, they would never primarily consider a country like Lithuania, which is European Union and NATO country, which means it's a safe country. It has an excellent education, and above 90% of our population has higher education.
Okay.
So we have a tradition of higher education in the country. And as a university, this year we are celebrating 100-year anniversary. So we have been for 1 century over there. So we really have a chance to offer high-level education, research-based education for our students in a safe environment, in a greener environment on the university campus.
Okay, so what KTU is providing for students in faculty ways?
Obviously, we as mainly engineering university and also in the social sciences, of course, study programs usually consist of the 3 aspects, meaning theoretical lectures that are common everywhere, as well as there are seminars and practical experience, which is an added value compared to only theoretical education. Then obviously there are additional chances for students to develop additionally. There are programs like talented program for talented students, as gifted program. There are career development. Obviously there are not only career development and mentors program, but there is also for student health, such as sports centers, team sports for doing different sports. So, as we say in healthy body, healthy soul. So there are really a variety of services that university in addition provides to students during their studies.
Okay ma'am, so can we provide any program for a student that would like to go forward with a management stream?
Yes, we have studies for management in business, from the business digitalization to international business or accounting. We have study programs in social sciences related to public policy and security, public governance, and of course we have study programs in engineering, which is the longest list. So actually everything besides medicine and law, we have a chance to offer to our international and local students as well. Okay
ma'am, what are the entry requirements for Lithuania?
Actually, every institution has a chance and autonomy to set their own entry requirements. When we accept students, we are really looking forward to academic excellence. We require academic excellence from us as staff, and of course we expect that from students. So when it comes to requirements for bachelor's, we look at 60% CGPA and English level. When it comes for masters, we're looking at the same 60% CGPA and higher English requirements, slightly higher. It's not actually ever been a problem for students coming from India. And of course there is a motivational interview. For some programs like informatics, there would be mathematics test, or for architecture students, there would be also portfolio. They have to submit for portfolio and they have to pass entrance exam. That is also common for all students. And of course for PhD studies, there would be the same requirements plus the motivational interview with the entire committee, which can be stressful, but our international students do just fine in them as well.
Okay ma'am, so what are the scholarships that a student will get from our university, KTU University?
Yes, so there are several types of scholarships. First of all, we are looking for the most outstanding students. They have a chance to receive a full tuition fee waiver in the form of scholarship, so it's just transferred to their academic system. Students who are also doing very good in the academic terms, they have a chance to receive partial tuition fee waiver, which is also a big motivation for students. And of course, when they study, they have a chance for different scholarship. It can be either sponsorship from diverse companies that encourage excellence in certain fields. There are scholarships for talented students. There are, of course, social scholarships for students who might be having some issues, and there is also a variety of other competitions where also there can be additional scholarships upon entering and being selected.
Yeah, okay. Coming to a program, why public governance became an attractive, a noticeable program in KTU?
Actually, there are several reasons. So one of them is that we have a very international faculty in this program in particular, and they also have a double degree program. There's also a chance, when it comes to social sciences, the chance that students will have a technological part in their studies is very little. And I think that's the main reason why students from abroad, and particularly Indian students, start looking at these programs, because our social sciences programs like public policy and security or public governance, they also have elements of technology, of entrepreneurship, of innovation, and it becomes an added value when it comes to career development. So I think these couple of factors have become essential for the program to be selected.
Okay, ma'am. So, who are the partnership companies of our university, and what about internship?
Oh, that's a very good question, but the partnership list is way too long to mention every company. We partner with the biggest organizations, starting from Continental, Teltonica, NASA, NATO. Our students do their internships in organizations like this, United Nations institutions, when it comes, for example, for the same public policy programs. And there are Samsung, Siemens, actually what company name it, they would be most likely on our list in one or another way. And we partner with businesses quite a lot. We partner with businesses when we provide study cases, case studies for our students, when they do the research in the group work, when they do internships as well, because internship is an integral part of our study programs. Therefore, they have a chance to gain that experience from the very beginning, and they have the interaction with business from the very beginning of their studies.
Yeah, okay. Ma'am, our students would like to know about the approximate living expense in Lithuania.
Yes. It's a very good question as well. I believe it worries some students more, but parents, it worries every of them. So Lithuania is still very reasonable when it comes to the living costs. In Kaunas, we approximately say that the student having 450-500 euros per month, it's more than sufficient to cover living costs, expenses in the dormitory, which is on the campus, to cover the transport, which is subsidized as well by the state, to cover food expenses and leisure, study materials, of course, and clothing as well. So that is very convenient living for students. So it's still very reasonable considering the current economic state.
Okay, ma'am. So thank you so much for your time, space, your presence in our office, and I hope the session will surely help our students. So thank you so much once more. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much for having me once again.